Let's go to Richo. He's luxuriating in the affluence of the workers' cottage. He's got a few bees in that lofty bonnet.
Pardon.
Good evening to you. I saw you swigging there before. What are you drinking?
Water.
Oh, I don't.
That's all I can take these days. Water. Now listen, Aqua Pura.
Oh, quite good. Listen, Qantas have pulled the sponsorships, not just of the Wallabies. It's a metaphor of the issue, isn't it? I mean, the real consequences of coronavirus are about to hit.
They are indeed. I mean, this is only the first of a whole lot of sponsorship cancellations you're going to see. And then what happens to Australian sport and the arts, I don't know, unless the government steps up its position. But, gee, the government's already going to be struggling because revenues will be down. I mean, this is you get caught coming and going here, don't you?
Absolutely. Look, I can't be critical of Qantas. I've had a lot of arguments with Alan Joyce, but, I mean, he's taken an 83% pay cut. He's got 20,000 staff have been stood down, 8,000 redundancies. You can't be providing money where money doesn't exist, can you?
No, you can't. And the problem for Qantas too is they've got no idea when things are going to start to become good for them again.
No, that's
it may be another year. I mean, they have no idea.
No, awful. We don't know where it's in. Now, look, I know you're not really a Trump supporter, but I thought I'd take the opportunity to remind you that until coronavirus, Trump had created 7 million new jobs. Unemployment was the lowest in over half a century, lower than any administration in the history of America. The unemployment rate for African Americans, Hispanic Americans and Asian Americans were the lowest in history. African American youth unemployment, all-time low. Unemployment rate for women, the lowest in almost 70 years. They're going to trot these stats out endlessly. How does Joe Biden beat that?
I think he beats it by focusing on the Trump persona, which is becoming increasingly irritating to people. I don't think that's terrific politics. I don't think that's moral virtue leading the way, but it works. And were I Biden, I'd be whacking into Trump the man. I'd play the man and not the ball because I think it's a lot easier.
Well, hang on, if you're going to play the man and not the ball, you yourself wrote that the American people are looking for inspiration and all you get from Biden, you wrote, is constipation. Now, if you're going to play the man and not the ball, this is a bloke...
Don't quote me, please.
That's what you said. That's what you said. And here's Biden who said last week 200 million people have died from coronavirus.
Yeah, I know.
What?
I know. There are times when he doesn't know what room he's in. I understand that, right? And that's really sad. But the other bloke does understand what room he's in and is determined to blow it up. I don't understand that either.
Can I repeat that? You said Americans are looking for inspiration, and under Joe Biden, all they get is constipation. Who gave you that line?
My amanuensis, isn't that your usual accusation?
I know. Well, 10 million under the Trump administration, 10 million people have been lifted off welfare, Graham. And in the 8 years of Obama, 300,000 working-age people dropped out of the workforce. In the 3 years of Trump, 3.5 million people joined the workforce. I'll leave you at home to contemplate all that. Go back to that liquor. Go back to that liquor. I'm not sure it was water. I'm not sure it was water. Graham Richardson. We'll talk to you.
I promise you.
Good on you, mate.